Hello to everyone, and here in English, this is marketing. And like it says in here, you can be seen until you learn to see, by Seth Godin. Hi again, and thanks for your time. What's the intention now? To continue the explanation about marketing and why, sincerely, this book helped me recognize things that maybe in the other video I didn't clarify so much, and I like to clarify now. And I like to use a couple of Spanish expressions. So this is marketing and Spanish, so both. What can I do with this? Explain to you the concepts that I understood about how to create and to, let's say, focus on my minimal viable market. According to Mr. Godin, and I understand that pretty well, and that is why I like to mention that in the last Spanish video, I mentioned the issue about the things that I like, which is the movie that I like, the music that I like, and all the other two concepts that I said. Because this is how I define myself. The intention is that you define yourself. He says, everything in life is marketing. Everything in life is a sale, and that is true. We are always selling and always buying. Arguments, ideas, intentions. At home, with our kids, outside, with our colleagues, with our friends, with our partner. You name it. We always sell and buy something. That is why when you know about marketing, you know about many things. Even for yourself. When he said the minimal viable market, and of course I understood the concept about why I do what I do, I like to say briefly in here. When I say an example, English and Spanish, remember that. My goal, my objective in here, that is the word for objective in Spanish, sell at my best. In Spanish is vender. If you like to combine the Spanish language in here, please write down. Vender equal sell. Now you say, what are the tools that I have in here? Tools in Spanish would be, I'm going to pronounce that for you. And I'm going to write it too. But first, the word tools in Spanish would be herramientas. Little challenge for you. Can you find out how to write that word in Spanish? And then you say here, my market. What is my natural market in WhatsApp? Let's say WhatsApp, people that I know, and I can contact them directly with the things I like to offer properly, in a really professional manner. Always learning. First, give it a try, give it a shot, and then from there, I continue improving. He says then, I say that, but of course it's mentioned in there, social network or social media marketing. Many people, many businesses are adapting businesses, myself included, into how I can offer all what I have to say and to offer and sell precisely through social media. Because at the beginning, it might sound a little bit complicated for people my generation, but with a little collaboration at home, with some tutorial videos from YouTube, you would see that it's not that difficult actually. So, that here to continue the marketing, continue the selling, continue the adaptation to the new normal. And then I say here, what is the strategy that I, for example, in my particular case, I continue the reading of Mr. Godin. Because here you will see that many of his tips, I would say top tips too, how to learn about the business of marketing. And it's better for me to get all this feedback, all that information, crucial. And then I would say, what is what I need? Evaluation. I need to evaluate the results in here. How much can I improve in here? Where do I need to adjust? Has to be there all the time. In Spanish would be resultados. Results in English. Time. Because, I like to confess to you, I was dedicating too much time on customers that were actually not that productive for me. So I learned when I actually understood the concept of the minimal viable market, because my product is not for everyone. Not everyone is maybe not interested in learning something out of many reasons, or whatever it is that I am offering. When I am totally convinced of my product, then I'll be convinced too that it's not for everyone. Then it reminded myself of another book I'm going to mention in here too, about the blue ocean strategy. Because it's not like the red ocean. My product is not for everyone. And my intention is to create, a top quality product that is not for everyone. That is a reality. And I have to face that reality too. You see it for yourself. You are unique. Remember that. You are, I would say, sui generis, which would be only one of your kind. Just remember that. We don't have to be equal to everyone. That is why I mentioned in the last video about the kind of things we like, and they might be very common to other people. But actually, many of the things we have in life are unique. And it's good that we have that. And it's good that many products are like this too. Finally here, what is the kind of innovation I need in order to succeed? For example, in my particular case, what is the success? That there is a flow, that people are getting my product. They are winning with my product, and I am getting my cash flow. So it's always good in a business to have the win-win strategy. That is what I understood. So please check the concepts in here, and the intention is that you learn a little bit more. So thanks for your time. Please read a couple of words in here. And finally, let me give you a couple of another expressions in here. Now, magically here for you, I am going to erase all of this and create a couple of expressions in English and Spanish worth to be learned today. Abracadabra. Here, the magical expressions for you, and let me pronounce them in Spanish. Siempre estamos vendiendo. We are always selling. That is true. Number 2. Tenemos muchas herramientas. Tenemos muchas herramientas, which would be, we have many tools. Especially today with the many tools we have. That is true. We have many tools. Number 3. Good information is useful. Buena información es útil. Yes, it's true. Number 4. ¿Cuánto me falta para llegar? How much more do I have or do I need to get there? That is a good one. ¿Cuánto me falta para llegar? How much more do I need to get there? To my success, to my goals, to the things that I have. But that one is that what I said. And then number 5 in here would be, ¿dónde más puedo innovar? Where else can I innovate? Can I improve? Can I create something new? So these are the expressions in Spanish for you associated with marketing. Thanks for your time and your attention. And the goal here is that you combine marketing and learning Spanish. Thanks for your time and your attention.